How is everybody? Can you hear me? Frostbite Coins, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Getting an early start. Cool. That's good. I'm glad everybody can hear me. Crafty Stacker, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hey, Beto, good to see you. Thank you for coming. John Camper, did you didn't you win last week, John? The giveaway, Master Blaster. Hello, how you doing? Hey, Nickel, let's get you a link. Oh man, she got you before I can. Oh Lord, she got you. Oh, she snuck in there. Hey there, Lucky Star. Good seeing you. Thank you for coming. Robert Kemp, good evening. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Okay, John, let me see something because somebody won last week and they didn't send me an email. So let me check. I got so many things on my plate, I can't hardly do everything. So hang on. There you are. Okay, John. Yeah. Okay. Yep. You. It was you week before. Okay. It was the week before. Somebody won last week and they didn't. It was a week before, John. So yeah, yours is on its way. And somebody won last week, but I gave them my email and they didn't send me an email. So I'm like, uh, "Hey, Barbara, you're here. You got? I see you got Mister Nickel." David's not here. Where is David? Hello there, Mr. Nickel.
You hear me? I don't think I have any sound.
Am I muted? My sound shouldn't be muted. What the
All
heck?
right.
I don't. Didn't show to be muted.
I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you. Okay, I can hear you too. Okay,
You
that's
mean
cool.
you have Sablecoin on your live? You mean Staplecoin?
What did I put? I was doing it really fast. I might have mistyped it. What did I put? Let me.
Sablecoin.
Sable coin. I missed the T. Oh, doggone it.
Let me
Oh
say
well.
Master Blaster, David Carlisle, Barbara Cabone, Frostbite, Robert Kent, and Lucky Star. Hello.
Red crawler's here.
And Camper. John Camper's here. I think he's here.
Red crawler, did you get that envelope I sent you a couple of times? Did you get that one? Yeah, I sent Red Crawler a giveaway, and it finally came back to me. And okay, good. So you opened it, right, Red? Did you get your dong? Did I dong you get enough? Uh, and so it came back to me, so I had to resend it to him in a different envelope, a bigger envelope. So yeah, that was quite. I've had a couple come back to me that like I don't know what I was thinking when I did you know, I get home from work and I start doing that and I kind of screw up. So A red crawler, hello. A liberal nickel stacking and gang. Right there you go, red crawler. So let's get, I'm going to put my camera on. Let's see here.
Well, at least they're not calling me a rhino no more.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, you got rid of your rhino, so you can't be a rhino anymore. You know what you need to do? You need to get a picture of the scales and weights, the balance part of it, that you're balanced. Live from Hoosierland. There you go. There you go. Zardoff's in. How you doing, Zardoff? Getting a few people in here. We're getting close to he knows a taco. Beto says he likes a taco. You know what? I watched the Fever play the other night, and they played Las Vegas. That was a good game.
Yeah, well, Vegas got rid of a lot of their players from last year, so they're just not as good a team.
Well, whatever they did, I was glad to see the Fever win.
Yeah, they won today.
Hey there, Jack Gillian, good to see you. Thanks for coming, sir. I keep forgetting to call you, Jack. Man, my brain's on tilt when I get home.
Yeah, they won today, this afternoon.
Oh, did they? Who did they play today? I didn't. I've been on my computer all day and doing honeydews around my house. I had my electrical torn apart. This is the only day I really get to do anything. Is my day off. So
Chicago, but Reese didn't play. She's got a hurt back. So
she didn't play. That's horrible.
Yeah, Clark
I don't like Reese.
Everybody watches Clark and Reese when they play. They like to see the interaction, but Clark won't be back until the 3rd of August. So
I think it'll be the 3rd of September.
No, I think she'll be all right by then. But they thought they brought her back too quick last time. And
are we talking about Caitlin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Caitlin. I thought you were talking about the other one I don't like. I like Caitlin.
No, I think she's game to game. So she might be back next game. She might sit another game.
I hope so. Hey, Tom Larson, good to see you. 710, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. B. Taylor, thank you for coming. I'm kind of waiting until it gets a little farther along here. But I'm enjoying my Kool-Aid. Iced tea, milk. This is my chocolate milk.
Well, they're in pretty good shape. They're 14-12. They still got a losing record without Caitlin Clark, but they got a good enough record that they're right there. What they want is a number 4 spot. We get the number 4 spot. They, I think, sit out the first round and they get home field advantage. So
get a little rest. Yeah, that'd be good.
So that's what they need. The trading deadline is the 7th of August. So I expect they're going to make a big deal and trade for somebody, but we'll have to wait and see.
You think they're going to trade for? You think the Fever is going to go after anybody in particular?
I don't know, but if they go after somebody, they need to get a blue chip player that can start, and they got some players they can trade away, and they might be able to trade away some draft picks. So, but it'd be great to get a player that can score 20 points a night with Clark and Boston and Mitchell. You know, if you got 4 players like that, any one given night, any one of those 4 can score 30. So I'm hoping they do. I'm hoping they're trading for a better player for the inside.
So I'm really become a Stephanie a Cunningham fan. I tell you, I like her. You like her?
Yeah, she fell on somebody today out of bounds. If it had been me, I'd have said, anytime you want. Don't worry about it. Anytime you want to do that, hey, you need to take a rest. Woo! You use me for a couch.
Boy, she is a little hottie, that's for sure. She's what, 27, I think she is?
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Yeah, she used to play for Phoenix, right?
Yep. Yep. She's lost some weight. I think she needs to put a little bit of weight on, actually.
Maybe I
She
should
did
help
hit
her.
her shot today. She did get, I think, did she get a three? I think she hit 1 3 today. She was really kind of struggling. Mitchell had 35 points. She hit
Wow.
seven 3-pointers. She was on fire. She won today. That's why they won today. If they didn't have her with that kind of game, they might not have won.
Yeah, that would. I really like Stephanie. And, you know, she not Stephanie, but Sophie, and she really she was nailing them threes the other night when they're playing Las Vegas.
Yeah, she hit.
I think she hit 3 or 4 of them.
No, hit 6. I think one night.
6. Wow, she was on fire. I tell you, that's
She had been hitting them. She'd been shooting about 67% from 3 for about a 4-game stretch. And then tonight, no, she had trouble tonight.
Uh-oh. Well, did she when she couldn't hit the 3? Was she going into the basket?
I think she had 2 free throws. I think 1 3 and maybe a 2-point basket. I think she had 7. I think 5 or 7 point 5. I think she had a 3 and a 2-pointer. A 3 and 2 free throws. I think.
Wow. Well, that's
Mitchell. Mitchell's so little, and she drives in there and scores. She's got long arms though. She's got the arms of a 6-footer. So
that gal that is on Fever, I can't remember her name. She's a black gal. She is just spot on, tough as a nails, and she likes playing a center or something like that, and she is really good. And I can't remember her name, but it'll come to me. I'm learning the Fevers team a little better, so learning that. So it's really good. What do you so what do you think they'll do this year? You think that they got a good chance of going all the way?
if Clark's healthy and everybody else is healthy, and if they can pick up one more blue chip player, yeah, I think they'll get to the finals. Yes, because Clark is one of them kind of players, and when she's on, you can't beat them. I mean, it's impossible because you have to put 2 on her. That leaves somebody else wide open, and if they have a decent day at all, so yeah, they're in a good position right now. If they can get to that 4th spot, I think they're going to, because some of the other teams are coming back to the pack now. So I like their chances.
Right. Well, I was going to talk about. Barbara just left a message on there that silver is definitely not in a shortage. And it's not in a shortage that we know of. Like if you can go, people can go into a coin store and buy silver and stuff like that. Yes, as far as that. But what I'm talking about is silver right now is being bought up out of the COMEX by. Yeah, Robert, because I asked CCT earlier and through email, and we'll talk about it here in a minute. What's going on with the silver is this Shanghai Gold Exchange is over $40 an ounce for silver. So what's going on is the actual silver is being bought out of the COMEX, and they're buying it out of the COMEX and taking it to Shanghai and selling it because of what is going on at the bullion banks here. Hey, Daleville. Hey, did you get your letter, Dale? What's going on is that the bullion banks have depressed the silver sales so bad that it's cheaper to buy here and then take it over to Shanghai and sell it because it's over $40 an ounce. So I am thinking, and this is what I'm thinking, that the COMEX is going to have a hard time keeping up with sales because these countries are buying, like China and everything are buying. Nope. No. Okay. I sent Dale a letter. Hopefully you get it. Dadgummit.
There'll be a dog sled come through there. You'll get it.
Hey, Joe McBride, good seeing you. So,
mush, mush, you creatures, and then they'll give it to him.
so the what we're seeing is that they're cleaning the COMEX out of silver, and what the COMEX is so close to going default on silver that because of these countries are taking and buying all the demanding silver for the contracts that they buy with the COMEX. So what we're seeing is that is a shortage that we're seeing, that they're just about on the verge of running out of silver because all these countries, India, China, Russia, all of them are buying silver and then taking it into silver. So, yeah, it would. I do believe it will. I think the end of this week we'll see silver at LBAB force allow it to or expose more of their. Yeah, that's true, Dale. We're going to see silver hit probably about 39.50 this week is what I'm thinking, somewhere around there. Last week we saw it hit 39.44, and so I think it's going to go up a little bit farther. But we are seeing astronomical amounts of silver being bought out of the COMEX, and they cannot keep up with it because of all these countries. Not to be a troll, but to me, silver is and always be gold's redhead stepchild. You know, Morris, I cannot disagree with you. It is. But it is silver's time to go up, and we're seeing it go up. And what I see is you see these bullion banks here in the U.S. they do a shorts and they beat the price down on silver, but it doesn't stay down. You see it go up. So this week, I think you're going to see silver go up. I bought 2 weeks ago a roll of Silver Eagles, and I thought I was getting a pretty good deal on it. And now they're over 42 each, and I was a little over 40 when I bought them. So I bought it at a low, and then it's going back up. So I think what you're seeing now, we have a low right now, and they've jammed the price down. And we're going to see silver go back up this week. And I really think it's going to continue going up because it's just not, you think about it, if they're selling silver at the Shanghai Gold Exchange for over $40 an ounce, why wouldn't you buy it here in the U.S. and then take it over there and sell it? Yes. When we are getting our 2026 stimulus, yeah, I'm going to hold my breath there, Truthful Troll. That's for sure.
Well, we were promised 5,000 from Doge, and now he said something about getting us a check from tariffs.
That's what I heard too, but I'm not going to hold my breath, you know. I'm not going to hold, because, you know, it's just like I put up there tonight about Sablecoin. Now, left the T out of it, so I'm sorry, everybody. Sablecoin. Now, we touched a little bit on Sablecoin last week because of the Genius Act that was passed. You know, and so it's what it is bringing in Sablecoin. Now, what does Sablecoin mean to us? Because, you know, Sablecoin is not really a CBDC. It's it's put out, and it is backed by U.S. currency, so it's not a CBDC. It's actual stablecoin. That's the whole idea of it behind that. They're going to Eagle Steve. Hello, thanks for coming. Hit that like and love button for me. Show me some love.
Well, in my opinion is if nobody wants our treasuries, they sure ain't going to want none of our stable coins.
I agree, and I still think. Hey, Pam. I still think that we're going to see Trump get our treasuries gold back, and that's why the U.S. has been buying all this gold. all this gold is coming into this country is coming in for a reason, and I really think that they're stashing away in the Washington D.C. Banks up there, this Federal Reserves up there, and they're taking that and putting it back, and they're gonna make a so it has something behind it, so the Federal Reserve can sell their actual treasury bonds because they really need to sell bonds and nobody wants them. So if they make them backed by gold, it's going to change the whole game. And I'm kind of waiting to see how they do that. And I still think he's going to do that. And so it's really something to see that if they do that, how other countries will participate in buying our treasuries, because that yes, Pam, I tell you, it'll be interesting on that uh, on the Fed meeting. I'm kind of curious what if they're going to lower rates.
Yeah, I ought to back them with silver.
Well,
more silver than gold.
Well, see, that was the whole thing for the Basel III in the 1st of July. You think about what happened the 1st of July. Now, you can class gold as a tier 1 asset, and you can actually, hey, Dinar, thank you for coming. You can take gold and use 100% of gold to back your for assets, where before you could only count it as 50%. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Pam, that's exactly what I'm thinking. What we're going to see is 20. I agree with you 100%. 25 basis points is what I think they'll do, and I think after that meeting, and nobody's talking about that meeting he had with Mr. Powell when they walked through the new Fed building, and they said, "Hey, 79, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Hit that love button. Make me feel real good, please. I need to feel your love, so hit that like button." So that's what I really think is going to happen. And this week, I think you're going to see silver jump pretty good. I think you're going to see it jump $1 this week at least. And crashed 1.3 trillion in bonds before making a deal with Trump. And that's what they're saying will play your. Yeah, Dale, I know they've been trying to dump their bonds, and so it makes it easier. Morris is right now the Fed only values gold. That is true, Morris. That is very true. That's the Fed, but for the banks to buy gold and value it, they're going to take spot prices. I don't know why the Fed only values gold at $42 an ounce. That was like, I think, done back in the 40s. The one that's $42 an ounce. I wish I could buy it for $42 an ounce. But I think
it's
the banks are.
It's 109 a gram now.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really it's some. I wanted to ask you while I got you here. I haven't called you. I haven't had time, but did you happen to find those Cleopatra earrings and all that good stuff for me?
Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, cool. So you need to send me an email or something, or call me or something, and so we'll chat about it. But T. Rocky doesn't really know. I don't know what that they're going to use gold-backed treasuries. That's true. I don't know for sure, but I got a good feeling that's what's going to happen. Powell is a runt. What happened to you? Oh, look at me all up there. Devices, you got disconnected. Come on up. Do I need to put you another link up here? Nickel left, so I got to do this on my 79. Rocky is a cow patty. Said it's a cow patty. Oh Lord, 79. I love you to death. CTC4, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Now let's go back to stablecoin. Yeah, I misspelled it. It's ST. I made a bad mistake. Yes, thank you, Lucky Star. I made it's stablecoin. I made a mistake. So what? Good to see you too. Also, C4. Tom Larson, good to see you. Now, what do you think that? Oh, there he is. He's back again. He's changed. Oh, he's changed. Hey. Trump likes tacos, yes. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What happened to you there, Lucky? I mean, Nickel? We lost you.
Got knocked out for some reason.
I have no idea.
Probably 79. She probably hacked into
you. I bet it was 79. 79's after you. Hey, Dale. So, but if you think about the stable coin that they're pushing, and it's not really stable coin is not a CBDC. It's Brittany Gear. Where is Brittany Gear? Is a dude?
A token. It's a token.
Oh, I was wondering what is Brittany Gear? Is a dude? Okay, you really kind of threw me on that one, Dean.
Grinder, I think too. He's talking about.
Oh, Brittany Guy. Okay, all right, okay.
He, it is the one that walks around topless, and the police don't say nothing because they say, I think it's a man, so they don't say nothing.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Thank you, Dale. Yeah, they kind of throw me a curveball. I have a hard time staying up with current events, being I work 6 days a week, and so I'm ready to stop work and enjoy life. Is anybody for me doing that where if I do that, I think I'll start broadcasting and during the middle of the week.
You should go to New York and have Barbara show you around her big car.
You know what? I want if I decide to lock it up, lock my tools up, and bring them home, I think I will fly to New York or wherever the hell I need to fly to and take Barbara out to dinner. And we're going to have a special dinner. So, yeah, Dino, I know. I made a stupid mistake. Yeah. Come on, be nice to me. Come on. I made a mistake. Hey, Armistice Day, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in.
I think that was a contest. I think didn't you say if you catch that mistake I made, you get a 1 ounce Gold Eagle winner. All right.
You know, Morris, I'm really thinking about doing it because we had 2 techs walk out last Monday, and so we're down 2 techs, and I'm dealing with a person that is supposedly supposed to be my boss, and he is not really a good boss. So all I can say is me and him has had our toe to toes. I'll say that much. And so the loss of stress is, hey, Morris, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I have an opportunity to work part-time for another company, and they've been trying to get me to come over, and they're going to double my wage if I work 20 hours a week with them. So I'm thinking about doing it. Our retirement is so nice, Rocky. You ain't spring chicken. If you can do it, you should. I can do it right now, but the company I work for, the airline, they found out that I was talking about leaving and retiring, and they gave me a pretty fat raise. So it's really, that's why we work.
Yeah, that was
Rocky old. That's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. That was a collect call. It cost me some money.
Oh, Lord.
What do they start out at? These guys that walked away.
Where'd they start at? They were in the 40s. Okay.
40,000?
No, dollars an hour. There were 40 something dollars an hour.
Okay, 40 an hour. Well,
yeah, I got an offer for 55 an hour. I haven't. I just like I don't even know if I want to take it. You know. So that gives you an idea why I. Yeah, Dale. That's what I'm thinking about, Dale. But that's kind of like what why I don't. You know, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that perfect time. So I got to do that. But if you go to my page where I post things and stuff like that, I have yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking about, Dale. Yeah, I know, but you know what? I can't say anything about it on live TV, but that's exactly, and it's actually more than that, but we'll just leave it at that, okay? I don't want to tell you how much I make.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
You don't want to tell the IRS that either. They're watching. They'll know everything.
Nickel, you're spot on. You know that, Nickel? You're spot on.
Barbara still has contacts. She'll be reporting.
Do I complain a lot? No, Barbara, I don't. I do my job, and I don't. And you know what I do, Barbara? I teach the younger guys coming in how to work and how to do this stuff. And I'm not me looking for a sugar mama. Eagle Steve, not me, Rocky. I'm looking for a sugar mama like Barbara. I look at Barbara, and I'm not looking for a sugar mama because I got my own stuff, and I do very well, and I'll just leave it at that. I mean, think about it. I may not have a Rolls Royce, but I got 11 cars. Does that help you have any? I got a Shelby Cobra. I got 4 Corvettes. Do I need to keep going? But,
there's other place that offered you a job. That's not in Oregon, right?
Yes, it is in Oregon, okay. And what they're trying to do is I can't say much on live. We'll have to talk on a phone or something, And so,
well, your cost of living is high in Oregon. That's what I'm saying.
It's very high, but go to the other company, Rocky. Tell them, yeah, there you go, Dale. I just can't say a whole lot on live because of Barbara knows what I'm saying. I just can't do it, and so that I got to be really discreet about what I'm saying. So, matter of fact, when I quit, I'm going to be collecting all my what you call retirement. Tell us now, Rocky. Nobody is why. Yeah. I'll tell you when you come up here and see me. We'll get on a motorcycle trip.
Plus,
I had your very own motorcycle.
Plus, they owe you that unemployment when you was in the hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when you quit. That's when you sue them.
That's exactly right. Yep. So that's very true. So yeah, I have been thinking about it. Dale, I would go crazy if I totally retired. That's why I want to work about 20 hours a week and I like working in my yard and I like doing a few things. I like riding my motorcycle. I don't want a pickle. I want to ride my motorcycle, so, and I really like, you see these pictures behind me up here? This is me on one of my bikes. That picture right up there and that one right there. That's I've won a lot of trophies with that bike. So can y'all see that bike all right? But yeah, I won 6 trophies with that bike. That's not including my Corvettes that I take out to the shows. So I just I'm really you train your yes, I am Armistice Day. That's okay. But you know, even though I'm training them, they still can't do what I've got umpteen years of experience doing. So it's there is no training for experience. And then my boss drove two of the employees, very good techs. One of them I worked with, he came from the military, Air Force, and very good. And me and him worked very good, and it worked. And I'm really sad to see him go. And the other one was young, but he listened to me, and I was training him, and he got sick of my boss because my boss doesn't know. He'll tell you something wrong, and he'll blame you for it. Because you know, you think about it. What I do, I sign off with what I do, and everything that I do is tracked by the feds. So you have to remember that what I do is very, very scrutinized, and so
you have to leave a paper trail.
Yes. So the youngsters that are learning,
that's so if it crashes.
Corvette. Yeah, there you go.
So that's when it crashes. They can put it back together again, and they check to see what caused it.
Exactly. Yes. If some idiot does something wrong, so it's all. You know, I don't know. Did you hear about the American airline plane that caught on fire landing at Denver?
No, but I know the India was out of fuel, wasn't it? There was a fuel problem.
Yes, they shut the fuel switch off.
That'll do it.
They actually. I kind of wonder what kind of training was that. A suicide pact that they had. You know. They actually turned the fuel switch off, and I mean, once you shut those off, you're down, you're done. You know, because I mean, you could if you were up high enough flying, and you turn them off, you could probably start your engines again, up going, but not taking off. So, yeah, let's see, Beto, let's see, Cosdale, pass Ozzy, yeah, Ozzy, I really liked Ozzy. Yeah, that was awful, a really bad Lucky Star. So that is for sure. So what I was going to bring up, and I want to talk about silver, and I want you to think about what I'm fixing to say. Now I went into a lot of lengthy research. There's a guy named David Bateman. I don't know if anybody's heard of David Bateman. He's a billionaire. Now he bought $1 billion worth of silver. Now think about it, $1 billion worth of silver. Now this guy, this David Bateman is a billionaire. Why would he buy $1 billion worth of silver? What is he worried about? What is his thinking about this? And so
now
I was trying to remember. I got here written down.
Was that paper or physical or both? Or?
That's physical silver. He took physical silver, 1 billion. And I was just going to say, it's 12.6 million ounces of silver, is what he bought. Now, think about buying that much silver at one time. Now, what would that do to the market? That would put a real shortage, because that is a crap load of silver. And even though these, we know the LBNA is having trouble with fulfilling contracts. They're 8 weeks out on gold contracts, and the silver is showing the same thing. Now, the market is really showing cracks in silver, and the COMEX is having trouble. So you think about $1 billion worth of silver, the global monetary system is about to collapse. Is why he said he was buying $1 billion worth of silver, because of that. Now think about that: the Great Reset and the Basel Endgame. Yep, everyone guessed 79 giveaway tonight. You know what? You're already guessing the giveaway, huh? There you go. Uh, it's the biggest bubble that in history of what's going on with silver, because you cannot sell paper contracts. If you had 1 ounce, 1 ounce. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's use a gold. Let's use a silver maple. The silver maple, which is everybody likes that $2 million supply, just hit it all. Yes, that's exactly right. Now, if you bought a silver ounce and the COMEX wrote 100 contracts to this 1 ounce of silver, now a contract of silver is 400 ounces. Now think about if you're out there and you're selling or betting or on paper. Now this is paper, and the system is so overloaded with paper that the companies like the COMEX or the LBNA cannot keep up with what in paper. So they're so imbalanced with paper sales that they cannot. So when this guy David Bateman came in here and bought millions of ounces of silver, he overloaded the system. And I would say that I was just trying to read my notes here that
imagine if Musk took half of his fortune and
Lord,
bought silver and said he wants it all delivered.
There's no way they can do it. And so the COMEX, once you get your contract is up and you want to take delivery on your silver is supposed to be okay. There's one day you're getting it. They go into getting it ready, and the third day is supposed to be they're shipping it to you. Well, they're not being able to do that because they have oversold in the paper market. There is more paper contracts than there is silver. So that's why I am thinking that what is going on with this all this debt and stuff like that. Truthful Troll, let's check the market. Yeah. You want to check the market? Let's check the market. Let's see what silver's doing. I don't think we'll see much of it going because this is overseas. And let's see here. They're pretty busy. COMEX is really busy. Taking a long time to get there. I wonder if Rocky knows I am not really listening to. You know what? I appreciate that, Barbara. When I come there and I whisper in your ear, will you listen to me? You'd be funny if I showed up your door. Come on. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, come on. The COMEX is must be really busy today right now because it still hadn't come through.
Better to you than Trump. If Trump showed at her door, she slammed the door in his face.
Oh, come on, Barbara. You would slam the door in my face? You wouldn't want to go out and have dinner together, Barbara? Come on, damn it. It won't pull up. I can't get in there right now. Come on. It's coming. It'll come maybe. I don't know. When it's slow like this, everybody's watching the markets really bad. And you can't get in there. I haven't been on it for. I was on it earlier today when Sal was broadcasting, and Barbara wants to cuddle Trump. Did you see that, Barbara? Barbara wants to cuddle Trump. There you go. Come on.
I think it's more like strangle.
That's what I'm thinking. Rocky, I went to Jake's Bar and Grill. Hey, I love Jake's. I love it. It was, yes, I've been there before, Truthful Troll, and I really like it. It's great. I love their salads. They got really good salads in there and good steaks. Did you like your steak, Truthful Troll? Yeah, I'm not getting through. They're getting hit right now pretty hard. Yeah, I can't get through. So
How about Kitco?
Yeah, Clear Lake. Yeah, 3812 is what it's at right now, Clear Lake, because I can't get through. It's not showing up. I don't know why, but it ain't. Let me try something.
Kitco will be on.
Let's see what.
Yeah, you put on his hairpiece until he said, I'll give you the files. Yeah. I think you froze up.
Yeah, I still can't get through it. I don't know what's going on. It don't like me today, I guess. So 3812 is what silver is at right now. So we're going to see. I think we'll see silver at the end of the week. We'll see it around 39.50, and so it'll be up a little bit higher. Exit 22. I always think of you. Thank you, Truthful Troll. Yeah, that's it's been crazy out there too. It has been crazy. It has been crazy out there. I haven't been having. It's too damn many flights going in and out. And 7 o'clock in the morning, my company pushes out 14 flights at the same time. It's nothing but chaos. I can tell you that right now. It is. I mean, it just. Hey, who's your stacker? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. Hit that like and love button for me. I appreciate you coming in, sir. It's really crazy. So let's go back to silver. The game of silver is just about up for the COMEX because they are being just bought out and bought out. Now, the only reason I think that they might be able to stay in business is because of Dale Val moving sideways between 38.15 and 38.20. Thank you, Robert Kemp. Thank you. What we're seeing is that you're going to see that the silver is going to be going crazy, and I think Chase Bank is. I think when they run out of silver, Chase Bank has a lot of silver in their vaults in there in New York, and so I think they help that bank, the COMEX, stay afloat. She's actually going to get friendly and affectionate. Oh, is that right, Barbara? You're going to get friendly? Come on, Barbara. I want to ride in your car. Let's go take a drive in your car. If I fly up there, we're going to take a drive in your car, right? I promise you a good time. I'm a good chauffeur. I'll take good care of you. I guarantee it, little lady. With who? Me. What do you mean with who? That's you hurt me. That hurt right here. That right here. You see that right there, Barbara? That hurt. Let's put Rocky in your trunk. Yeah, I'll be the trunk monkey. There you go. I'll be the trunk monkey for Barbara. So anyway, let's get back to silver. And so the banks are really having a hard time doing all this, keeping up with what's going on. Now, I want to say one thing about there was two other acts by the Genius Act that was passed also, and one is called the Digital Clarity Act. And the Digital Clarity Act, right along with the Genius Act, it's HR 3633. And you want to look at that one. That was interesting, and I won't go into it because that means I'd have to go into another show. And there's another one called the CBDC Anti-Surveillance. And I thought that was very interesting, called HR 1919. And so that is really interesting to have those other two right along with the Genius Act. And so I thought the Anti-Surveillance Act, now why would they need to put that in there? Are they surveilling on us? Yes, they are. So why would they need to do that? So CBDs, yes, that's right, 79, all the way. So they are actually coming after, and you think about all this stuff coming to a head right when stablecoin is being broke out, and they're trying to, I think what they're trying to do is the stablecoin and gold backed treasuries is all going to break loose at one time. I think you'll see Trump announce that here pretty soon. Gold backed treasuries. And so if we have gold backed treasuries, then we're going to see people wanting to buy our treasuries again. That's what they need to do, is get people to buy our debt. Oh, come on now. 79, yes, I know. I misspelled it. It's ST. Yes, I know. You want to give me a spanking, 79? Yes, I know. I misspelled it. We could start our own coin. You know what we could do? You know, there is a new currency out there, new crypto called Fart Coin. Have you heard about Fart Coin? Has anybody heard about that? Have you heard about that, Nickel?
No, I don't do the crypto stuff, so.
Yeah, I don't either. It was new to me too. It's called the Fart Coin. And the Fart Coin is coming out. It's right along with Defecate Coin. Have you seen anything on the Defecate Coin?
No, but
I haven't either.
The problem, that's the problem. I could start my own crypto if I wanted to. I think
that's exactly, yes. Ominous Rooster says yes. Blaster, yes. So the Fart Coin is, and I don't like any of this crypto. I am not a crypto guy. I like actual, tangible silver and gold in my hand. To me, that's something tangible. And, yep, fart. That's right, Delville. Fart Coin. Yes, that is true. No, I'm not, Truthful Troll. But this is something new that a fool and their money soon will part, and there is a sucker born. You know what, Eagle Steve? Yes, I am very with you. But I just thought I would bring that up because I thought I heard about it yesterday, called Fart Coin, and I thought, no, that can't be true. Who in the hell would name their coin Fart Coin? That's why I said, you know, defecate coin. You need a defecate coin. That's what I'm thinking. It's all crap.
Well,
so
I would have the Epstein files coin.
yeah, the Epstein coin. That's what we're going to see next. We'll see Epstein digital coin. You know, Truthful Troll City has heard of Fart Coin. I just heard about it, and I think it's crazy. Why in the hell would you name a coin Fart Coin? You know, why not Defecate Coin or something like that? It's really crazy. Yeah, it really is. So I'm thinking now. So I don't know who won last week. They didn't email me. So if you're hearing me, and I'm going to give you my email again. So let's do a giveaway here. We're getting close. It's 5:45. Let's do a $2 giveaway, and we'll send that out. And let's do a. I'm gonna hit the start button, and hang on, Eagle Steve. I gotta have a start. There you go. Awesome. There you go. There you go. Hit it. Hit. Zardoff is 7. Eagle Steve is 7. Then we got Barber 69. There we go. 14. Robert Kemp 17. Robert Kemp's been really lucky. Fart Coin is now $1. Yes, it is, Master Blaster. I looked it up. I had to look it up. Lucky Star 9. Dale Vale, pick a different number. Truth Zardoff is 9. Lucky Star and Dale Vale, pick a different number. We need one. Let me see. I didn't even say how many were in here. Hang on here. Good Lord, I'm really doing bad. Gosh. Let's see how many we got. We got 26 watching, so let's do 1 through 35. We'll keep the same numbers, but 1 through 35. So Zardoff got 9. Lucky Star got 9. Lucky Star, pick a different. Daleville, pick a different number, 9. Let's see all who's got 1 through 35. Truthful Troll, 17 and a half. That's who I'll pick. That's a Lucky Star, 17. So Ominous Rooster is, good Lord. Don't stop, 79. Where you at, 79? What number you? Unlimited guesses. No, one guess. Daleville's 22. All right, there you go. Ominous Rooster, pick a different number. Morris, pick 13. I'm going back up here trying to figure out. 79 picked 13. Can't have 13. 79 was the first 13, so there she goes. I'm looking to see. Eagle Steve, let you have Lucky 13. Eagle Steve, pick a different number because 79 already got it. Unlimited, no. Just one guess. Okay, Jack, get in, pick a new number, Willie. There you go. Thank you. All right, Eagle Steve 14, Eagle Steve 14, Willie Spencer 12. Let's see if anybody picked 12. I think Willie Spencer's the only 12. Ominous Rooster. Well, let's go all the way up to 40 then. Ominous Rooster's got 37. We'll go 40. All the way up to 40. That way we'll have it. Truthful Trolls, pick 79. There you go. That's a good number. 32, 30. Don't stop, 79. Oh, good Lord. 69 is my favorite. Yep, there you go. All right, we're going down here. We're going to hit Clear Lake's 40. There you go. 40, 79. Look at there. Pick a different number, 79. Clear Lake's 40. We're going to hit stop here soon. Truthful Troll says he won. Willie Spencer's got 23. All right. Let's see if 79, pick a different 40. You already got 13, 79. You can't have 40. All right. We have stopped. America's 27. All right. Stop the madness, 79. There you go. I can't stop. We're going to give you a spanking, 79. Stop. Thank you, Beto. All right. Let's go back up here. Nickel, what number did you pick, sir? Oh, no. Mickey Mantle, 7. All right, let's see who got 7. Oh, man, Zardoff. Zardoff was with 7. Let's see if anybody... Zardoff was the first 7. Okay. Zardoff, let me give you my email. Send me your address, Zardoff.
I think he used to live next to Jaja Gabor. So it's probably going to be a...
Oh, God. Zardoff, there you go. There's my email. There you go, Zard. Donate to 79. Holy hell. Zardoff, send me so donate to 79. You won $2 bill. Send me your address, 79. I walk 4 miles a day, which means I walk enough for 4 beers, calories. There you go. Oh my God. Congratulations. Email Rocky. There you go, 79. Email me. You got my email, darling. Good Lord. I'm only interested in gold. Send me an email, 79. There you go. The loneliest number. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Look at that. We got 50 more minutes. There we go. Now, let me finish talking about some other stuff that I wanted to talk about. And oh, come on, they're split apart. I got my notes here that, there we go. Okay. Now, how many people think about the Shanghai Gold Exchange? Is they are offering, they have started off with China and they're launching their offshore vaults in Hong Kong. And so out of Hong Kong, they are doing this as like a BRICS type thing. And so Shanghai Gold Exchange is going to be something to be reckoned with as we see our country default going further and further in the hole on our treasury bonds unless they do. You still 179, so email Rocky. There you go, Beto. Come on there. You want my email again there? Hong Kong? Yeah. Yeah. Email it to me in Hong Kong. I'll mail it to you from Hong Kong there, 79. There it is. There's my email right there. Truthful grocery prices are, oh, I don't even want to talk about groceries. I get so upset every time I go to the grocery store. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Gas is going back up too. It went up to 720. I mean, it went up to 320 here.
I sent a picture to a Silver Stacker of a sign at, and I'll send you an email of it of how much gas has been here. Our gas, regular gas, is $4.19, $4.22 a gallon here. That's regular gas. That's not including diesel, $4.50 or something like that here. It's out of control here, and it's getting worse. It is getting worse. Now, has anybody gone to the grocery store and bought any beef? I don't buy beef at the grocery store, but I went to the meat market and I bought some silver. Bacon is like silver. I bought some bacon and some steaks and stuff. I tell you, it's pretty expensive. It is. Willie Spencer, $2.99 in Indianapolis. So it's $4.19 for gas here in where I live, Willie, here in Oregon. It's really bad. How much is gas there in your place there, Nickel?
$3.20.
$3.20 for regular gas?
Yeah.
How much is diesel there?
I think it's in the high threes. I don't think it's 4.
Okay.
Probably 389, something like that, maybe 391.
Right. And, it's something else I wanted to bring up while we're doing this here. I was this happened Saturday, and I was taking my notes. Did anybody hear about the city? It's overseas, but Kabul. Did anybody hear about Kabul running out of water for the people in that city? And they're $2.50 a gallon. Where the hell, Steve? That I want some of that. Come on, Steve. $2.50 a gallon. That's cheap compared to what I had to pay for it. I bought
He's probably in Oklahoma or Texas. It's cheaper there.
That's really cheap, Eagle. Morris says that diesel he paid $3.69. That's pretty good. It's like $4.80 here in Oregon where I'm at. I will post a picture of the picture I took for gas. Lucky Star says $2.89 where she's at. Premium, that's 93 octane. That's premium price octane. Holy crap, that's cheap. I pay $5.50 for a Rob Rose, $6. Well, that's not bad. T-bone, that's good. $5.50 for a pound. That's good. 340 in AZ. See up here in Oregon, we're on the West Coast, and they like to rob their people here in this state, and that's another reason why I want to get out of here. So it's really bad. It's really bad. So on that, so that's really interesting. Barbara says her gas is $3, $2.97. That's really good. And an anonymous rooster, $3.40 in Arizona. Oh, that's diesel fuel. Oh, okay, $3.40 for diesel. That's cheap compared to what I pay. Eagle Steve 79 has gas. Uh-oh. 79. How much is gas where you're at, 79? I'm kind of curious what around the country. $4.19 for gas here, so I think that diesel was $4.80 or something like that. Too much. Okay, yeah, I agree. It's too much. Canada's expensive fuel is like paying $6 a gallon, and you go by liters up there. That's true. That's very true, Dale. That's very true. Well, whatever you pay there, 79. It is. I know it's gone up, and it's not going to go down. 79 has a car. I don't know. 79. Do you have a car?
I think she hitchhikes.
Cereal is all air in the bag, covered by a box. Yeah, it's really expensive. $2.67 at Walmart. There were Beto's at. So that's a blaster. I fly broom. Oh Lord. Well, I tell you what, everybody. I hope I helped some people tonight to understand that the stable coin is not a CBDC. CBDC is a central bank, but it's the same thing. They can control it, and it's something that can be controlled. If they don't like you spending your money on a gun or ammo, they can stop it. So it's how it's programmed. So I'm not into the crypto coin market at all. So think about that. Think about paying for cash for stuff. And okay, that's cool. I'll have to go over there. So I'm going to cut out of here tonight and end the stream. And 79, I need an email from you, darling. Yes, and we will talk Clear Lake, Side Saddle, or Rough Rider. There you go. So anyway, I'm going to end this stream, and y'all have a great time. Come back and see me next Sunday, and we'll do it. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.
Later, everybody.